Major John Skokes, a hardened leader for the Earth military, finds himself a prisoner of an alien race amidst a war where Earth is significantly outmatched. He's thrown into a filthy underground cell with Cadet Bree Tristan, a young woman. "Get your paws off me, you cretin! Who are you?" Bree Tristan. "Rank and unit?" "Sir, Cadet, 2nd class, Europa base." "Europa? You flew an Exeter fighter." "No, only a trainer. I got captured before I ever saw the inside of one." "How long have you been here?" "Hard to tell. But if my cycle is still every 28 days, just over 3 months. The 2nd Europa Ray. I was with my commander in a 2-man trainer, practicing a refueling scoop in the Jovian atmosphere. We were hit while pulling 5Gs during the climb out. The ejection systems fired. We woke up here." "Alone?" "I was with the commander." "What was his name?" "Hartley." "Where is he now?" "Dead. He died a few weeks ago, or longer. I don't really know." "What's that on your arm? Show it to me." "A skin graft. Their skin." "Why?" "I think they're trying to change me. Into one of them." In the dimly lit cell, Major John Skokes and Cadet Bree Tristan face their horrifying captivity. Despair hangs heavy in the air, the only light a sliver from the barred window. Their dank cell serves as a constant reminder of their plight and the setting where a bond is forged in the face of adversity. John watches, grimacing, as Tristan catches one of the centipede-like creatures. "How can you eat that?" "It took me days to realize it was the only option. You adapt or starve." Their daily ordeal is punctuated by the arrival of alien jailers. The cell door grinds open, and 2 menacing figures appear. They grab Tristan, dragging her away as she fights back, her screams fading as the door slams shut. John lunges to protect her, only to be thrown aside. Hours later, Tristan is returned, broken in spirit, her body bearing the marks of unspeakable horrors. She curls up in a corner, shivering, as John approaches cautiously. "What did they do to you?" Tears streak down Tristan's face as she reveals her arm, alien skin grafted onto her own. "They're trying to change me. Into one of them." At first, John recoils in horror, but he quickly focuses on protecting her. "We won't let them. We'll find a way out." The cycle of torment continues, with Tristan taken repeatedly for cruel experiments. Yet between these horrors, a connection grows between them. They left more of those creatures. "Those parasites are all they feed us. You can't." Before he finishes, Tristan strikes, catching one. There's the sound of scurrying, a muffled screech, and a sickening tear. John turns away, unable to watch. Tristan swallows, voice strained. "It gets easier. Every time, a little easier. Don't think. You need to keep your strength up." John accepts the creature from Tristan's hand. "I never thought." His voice trails off, the act symbolizing their shared desperation. He looks at Tristan, concern battling curiosity. "How have you managed to keep hope alive here?" Tristan responds with a wistful look, her voice soft but steady. "Memories of Earth hum before the war. I remember the sunlight, the taste of meat, swimming. Now those are just memories. Earth has changed so much." "Changed how?" "War has consumed everything. No more blue skies, only grey acid smog. It's a police state, rationing, fear, and hate. The Earth you're fighting for, it's gone." John shifts uncomfortably, her words painting a picture of a home he no longer recognizes. Her eyes hold a sliver of hope. "But even now, something keeps me going. I believe we can still win. When the final battle comes, we'll remember who we are. Humans." Their gazes meet, a silent connection formed. "We are still human, and as long as we remember that, there's hope. We have to find a way out, Bree. I won't let them take you again." "John, I don't know how much longer. Bree, there's something. Before I was captured, Earth had a plan, a final strike. It could change everything." John's desperation peaks as the alien jailers return. "Take me! Leave her alone! I'll do anything!" It's then Tristan turns to him, her expression one of pity and sorrow. "John, listen to me, please." Her voice is soft, filled with resignation. "You don't understand. They haven't been transforming me into one of them." John struggles to process her words. "What do you mean? I don't—" Tristan's next words cut through the air like a blade. "They're not changing me into something new, they're changing me back." John erupts in a raw cry of horror and anguish. "No! No! No!" The finality of her words settles over John like a shroud. The depth of his mistake, the cost of his misplaced trust, becomes painfully clear. In a war where lines between friend and foe blur, John's desire to connect, to find solace in shared humanity, leads to a betrayal not just of military secrets but of the hope and resilience that had sustained him. In the darkest of hours, in the greatest of battles, we must never forget who or what we are,